Hey guys, it's Danielle McClarty here. I wanted to talk to you today about how to keep motivation going. Motivation is something that so many people struggle with. I know I do from time to time. So I thought I would give you a few tips and tricks of how to really stay on track with your goals, even when it's hard. It's so easy to just sort of slip into old habits and what's comfortable to us, but that's not always going to be what's best for our goals. So first, it's going to be so important to be really clear of what your goals are. What do you want? If you aren't able to come up with an answer right away, and you don't have a goal, you have trouble kind of conjuring up a picture of what your life would be like once you reach your goals, we need to start there to really help define it. So I want you to take some time by yourself and really consider this. Ask yourself, like, what do you want? What do you need? What is something that you really desire? And those are questions that, might seem like it's something that we can just ask ourselves on the fly, but really take the time, journal about it, and give yourself that time. You deserve that time. And really, you're not going to get what you want unless you take that time to really define that. So again, the questions are, what do you want? What do you need? And what do you desire? Once you have an answer to those questions, you can start doing what's called a why statement. You may have heard of this before. It may feel a little bit cheesy to you, but it's actually really important. So a why statement is helpful in maintaining motivation because it really solidifies why you're doing the things that you're doing, why you're pushing yourself to do these hard things that are outside of your comfort zone. Basically, what you're wanting to do is really come up with an answer to what would reaching your goals, your wants, your needs, your desires, what would that bring to your life? Why are you doing this? So I encourage you to really give yourself some time, give yourself that little me time, make yourself comfy cozy, pull up, a tea or something or whatever is your thing that makes you feel good, and see if you can journal about it for a little bit. Maybe write, about a page if you're doing it on loose leaf, half a page if you're typing it up. If you're a person that absolutely hates journaling and has tried it over and over again, it's just not for you, go for a long walk in nature. Really just be by yourself. If you're listening to music, put in something that's just audio, not words, so that you can really have that time to think with yourself. And just really ask yourself those questions and make sure that you can come up with a clear why statement. The more specific it is, the easier it will be to maintain your motivation. So once you've done that, we can do a little bit of a visualization. As a therapist, I really love visualizations. They're great for relaxing. They're great for kind of conjuring up any emotion that you really want to feel. And it's really great because, when we conjure up a memory and we can feel it, our brain actually reacts the way that we do when we're actually experiencing that emotion. So it's really good. So I'll do a quick visualization with you. So I want you to close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, breathing into your belly, and picture, how does it feel once you've reached your goal? Do you feel stronger? Are you more connected to yourself and to your body? Are you more connected to your family through the activities that you're able to do with them? Perhaps there's a reduction in pain or discomfort. Maybe you feel more confident. What does it feel like internally? Take a few seconds to really imagine this reality. You've reached your goal. What do you see? What do you feel? What does this feeling feel like physically in your body? Perhaps there's a lifting sensation, Perhaps there's an energy just flowing through your body. Take a few seconds just to imagine what this feels like. Take a few more deep breaths, just breathing in this feeling, connecting to it. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. So for some of you, this may be really easy. For those of you who it was really easy, I want you to hold this feeling with you. When you're feeling demotivated, just recall this image that you just imagined, the feeling that goes along with it, and just breathe into it, sink into it, know that this is what you want, this is what you desire, this is what you need to feel like you've reached your highest potential, the true version of yourself. For a lot of other people, that might have been really hard. It might have been really awkward, and that's totally okay. It's normal for this to be a little bit difficult when you're first starting out. If you found that visualization really hard because you can't come up with a clear image of what that would look like, that's a good sign that you might want to go back to one of the previous steps. So either, journaling about what you want, need, or desire, or doing your why statement. It might be that your goals aren't clearly defined. You don't really know what it is that you want or why it is that you want it, and it feels a little fuzzy. So you can try going back to those steps and then doing the visualization again and seeing if that, if you're able to come up with those feelings. If you're still having troubles with that, feel free to reach out to one of us. Give us send us a message. We'll set up a coaching call and we can help have that discussion with you and figure out, what it is for you that you want, what's going on. Why is it that this goal, even if that's really vague right now, is really calling out to you? One side of you is saying, hey, I need this. I just don't know what it looks like, but something in me is going in that direction. So we can help to define that for you. So please let me know if you have any questions or if you need a call. Thanks for coming, guys.